Yeah, there you go. That's all right. Okay, well, we're gonna see if everybody finds me again. Way back. We'll just wait here a minute. What a way to start the day. Nobody's here yet, so we'll see. Hi, Gina. It's like peekaboo. Everybody comes find Jen. Hi, Happy Ducky. How are you? Good to see you this morning. This afternoon or whatever time zone everyone's in. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on the way in. Yeah, I'm doing well. Hi, Regina. I'm doing well too. It was good to see you and have a chat last night, Happy Ducky. Okay. All right. I'm just going to wait a couple minutes so everybody finds the feed. But yeah, I've got costume rings. So I'll start giving sizes and showing you guys and what's going on. All right. This 4.5 Enlay abalone. Bypass, you can adjust it. Size 5, snake ring. I like snakes. Look at the detail on that one. This is one of those elastic ones. Like a faux pearl. Now that's about a 6. But you can make it a little bigger because it's got the elastic inside. Get this big old honker. Look at the detail on this costume ring. Size 8.5. Look at the detail on this. For a costume ring, it's gorgeous, right? 8.5 on that. All right, next row. Size 5.
Gina thinks you can scream when YouTube backs up.
I can do what?
Scream when YouTube backs up.
Oh, yeah. I don't know. It was the platform because my Wi-Fi, I have the highest Wi-Fi you can possibly have where I live. So it's all the YouTube platform. Believe me. This happens to me like every time I get on. I don't know why this time of day. 7.5. This is a Sarah Coventry ring. Hematite. Sarah Coventry. This one cannot be sized. This one here, it's glass. You love red, Murano glass. It's about a 6. Smoky quartz copper. All handmade. Wire wrap. That is a genuine smoky quartz. It's a small size though. A 3.
Wow.
A 3. If anything, here's the deal. I look at these kind of opportunities that if it's not your size, take for the stone. If anything, for the stone. To find a faceted smoky quartz that size, take it and put it on a necklace. Put it through a string. Put it on here. You know what I mean? Reinvent it. This is a size 4. This is copper and brass with a beautiful agate. Actually about 4.25. See the brass and copper. Okay. And then this one, second row. This is ruby and zoisite. Not sterling. Size 6. See the ruby and the zoisite? Size 6. Last row, size 5.5. This kind of gives you a little bit of vibe of Native American. Again, it's costume. Hi, Otter Cat. How are you? Good to see you. It looks just like regular gemstones, but they're not. Isn't that beautiful? If you didn't want to wear out your nice pieces, that's a nice constructed ring, by the way. All right. This one here is CZ. Hi, Deborah. How you doing? Almost to 5. I'm just going through some costume rings real quick. CZ. This one here is interesting. This gives me, it's not Heidi Daus, but it looks kind of a Heidi Daus vibe, which I do have complete sets of Heidi Daus if you guys are interested in that and want to see that today. I do have them out here. Size 9. It's not a Heidi Daus, but looks like it with that floral motif. All right. This one here is faux pearl, size 5. It's glass pearl. It's not a real pearl. Okay. And then this one's a CZ, kind of a 5 1/4. Kind of a peachy checkerboard cut CZ ring. And last one, and this is kind of cool. I love this ring. This is, that's a real pearl. Real pearl and like a hematite crystal. And right now that is a size, I'm gonna call it a 7.5. Okay. High bidder gets choice. Anything on this tray. How this works is I'm going to give you guys a price. Like that. Stay. Stay there. Okay. All right. High bidder gets choice. Let me zoom in a little further for you so you guys can see all the choices. I just kind of went through the sizes. High bidder gets choice. Anything on the tray. Starting bid, $10. $10. High bidder gets choice. Anything on this tray. If anybody's interested in some fashion, beautiful fashion rings, and there are some gemstone pieces on here, and you can pick as many as you want. If you're if you're only bidder, you can pick as what you want. Then I open the floor to everybody. Okay. Regina's in at 10. Thank you, Regina. Really pretty rings, though. And I brought you gemstone. I brought you some really enamel pieces. Look at this big old, I mean, look at that. Murano glass. This is ruby and zoisite. All right. We're counting it down for you, Regina. We're going to move along today. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina. And Regina, tell me which ones are ones you like, my dear. Row 3, number 3. Okay, I went to Rose. Okay. Hi, Yippee. How are you? Good to see you. Happy Sunday. Got you pulled on that, Regina? Anything else? That's it? Okay. Anybody want any of these rings? Buy it now, $10. Costume, beautiful rings. Make your gifts. Again, there's smoky quartz in here. Smoky quartz. This is a real pearl. This is ruby and zoisite. Agate, Murano glass, Sarah Coventry, enamel. How much would you pay? You couldn't even buy the enamel and get that done for that. Now you see the rings, second row, 2 and 3 from the right. These two. Okay, happy ducky. Yes, you can. All right. This one, this was the smoky quartz I was talking about. Size 3. Genuine smoky. I tested on the Presidium. Copper wire wrap. Take it if you don't. If 3 is not a large, small size for you, take it for the stone. You can buy a smoky quartz faceted stone for $10. That one. And then here's the other one. This is an agate, copper, and brass wire wrapped.
Gail's in the house.
Hi, Gail. How are you? This is a 4.5. Brass, copper, wire wrapped ring. $10. These are buy it now, Gail. If you just showed up, we're doing some buy it now pieces. This costume on these, okay? $10. Anybody wants anything, just put 10 in the chat and I'll figure it out what you need. That snake ring. Everybody's been asking for snakes lately. Inlay abalone, full pearl, big, nice. Look at the rhinestone piece. Look at this thing. Oof. And enamel. Sarah Coventry, Murano glass, smoky quartz, agate, ruby and zoisite. This one here has got some like faux Southwest theme. Beautiful ring. CZ ring.
That's about the
First ring, last road. Abby, you want that big old thing? You rock that thing, girl. Look at this. Look at the work. You want that for 10, Debbie? It's a size, and let me give you size. Size 8.5. Or maybe closer to 9. It's like 9, 8, 3.
Last row. You're on the wrong.
I'm on the wrong row. Okay, sorry. Last row.
First ring.
Oh, you want this one? I haven't had the coffee. I had 1 cup of coffee, guys, so I'm a little bit like things. It's all right. So I have my husband here to tell me what row I'm on. All right, this is size 5.5, Debbie. You want that one for 10? Yes. Okay. Probably like, Jenny, you can't follow directions very well.
I'm sitting there like, wait a minute, is this what you wrote?
You want the real pearl ring for 10, Laura? All right, that's this one. Oh, were you done, Debbie? I wasn't sure. When were you done? Did you do anything else before we moved on? Yeah, okay. Here you go, Laura. Beautiful ring. You get that one for 10. Good to see you, Laura. Everybody's good? Okay. Let me kind of move this together.
Is Laura good?
Laura, are you good too? Here, let me show everything up close. Does this help? Maybe this might help you guys a little bit better too. It's far away.
She's good.
Anybody want claim a ring for $10? Claim a ring for $10. Everybody happy? Buy now, $10. Pick a ring. These are smoky quartz, agate, ruby and zoisite, Murano glass, Sarah Coventry, enamel, CZ.
If you want to mess
pearl.
with Jenny, just tell her which row and which number.
Mexican abalone, snake. Appreciate it.
He came back.
Oh. 2 o'clock to be which one? I haven't done anything yet.
And that's about the row, last row.
No, the one. But it was a real pearl last. It was. Laura claimed. Oh, the other one that was on the tray? No, it's not. There's another one in the last. As a YouTube is being recorded. I love you, Otter. This is faux. We should talk about this. It's vintage. That'd be 10 though. That's 10. Something is happening. Are we okay? Everybody can see me and hear me?
It's pixelating. It hasn't stopped. I mean,
I agree. I'm annoyed with YouTube. Pass. Okay, Debbie, gotcha. All right. So here in this tray, people have asked me, I know we got the holidays coming around. This is my inventory right now. If you ask me for what do I have? Crosses. Okay. These are all my crosses / rosaries that I put on one tray. They're all different price points. Okay. But I figured I'd put these things out here because sometimes people say, well, I'm looking for a cross, but something maybe unusual, something out of the box, blah, blah, blah. And so I kind of put things out here. I'm just going to give you a description. I put numbers up here to help a little bit because I know there's things kind of going across the page. But we have right here, this, I'm going to start with number 1. This is Taxco. Okay. There's the back of it, marked Taxco. Okay, I have put it on an 18-inch long diamond cut rope chain, sterling silver. This is also sterling silver on the pendant. Okay. Number 2, These are beautiful sterling silver dangle cross earrings, little beads, almost like a balls. Okay, these are 1.5 inches long. They weigh 4.84 grams. Oh, I forgot to give you the weight on the first one. Weight on the first one, total weight is 15.6 grams with the pendant. Number 3 is a unusual Mexican rosary. This is glass with little sterling silver end caps. Simple cross at the bottom, also unusual. Usually find a crucifix there, but I can bring this out in person. I'm just going to give you an overview. Okay, 42.1 grams. Number 4 is a very old light seafoam green glass with the brass caps that inside them are on that encapsulate the glass. Beautiful old rosary. And this one actually says on the back, I am Catholic. In case of an accident, notify a priest, on the back of the crucifix. Number 5, this is Sarda. Now the cross is Sarda, has a checkerboard cut, beautiful blue topaz. Beautiful handwork on this. If you're not familiar with this line, it's handmade in Bali. I put it on a handmade rounded wheat chain. It's 20 inches long, also handmade. The chain is not Sarda, okay, but it is beautifully to go together. Okay, next one, number 6. This is a designer named Mignon Faget. Mignon Faget. Okay, hand hammered cross sterling silver. I put it on this paper clip chain that is 16 inches long. Oh, I forgot to give you a weight on this. Total weight is 30.4 grams on this one right here on this set. This one here on the Faget is 4.9 grams. Number 7 is sterling silver Ankh. We call it an Ankh pendant. It's 1.5 inches long by 3/4 of an inch wide on an 18-inch box chain. Total weight 12.43 grams. Number 8 is a very old filigree cross, all hand done filigree, and that is on a 24-inch long Victorian chain that has a thumb clasp. So you know that this is at least 100 years old on this chain. I put it with this beautiful cross. Okay, sterling silver. Number 9 is a very interesting piece. This is hand engraved, gold filled floral motif cross that is on a 20-inch long panther link chain that also has the cute little attachment here for attaching other things to it. So I think what happened was somebody used this for possibly a watch fob or a vest fob, and then this was put on here. So very old combination there. Okay. Number 10 is this gold filled vintage cross.
Deborah Barnes is in the house.
Hi, Deborah Barnes. How are you? Beautiful gold filled vintage cross. If you're just looking for a nice large cross, gold filled. And then number 11 is this silver tone blue enamel metal pin, cross pin with Mother Mary there. Silver tone. So all different price points. There's, like I said, just give me a number if you're interested. If you're looking for something religious jewelry, there's a mixture of gold filled, modern, rosaries, whatever. If you're looking for something, you're never late, Deborah. Everybody's always welcome when you get here. I don't never have to apologize. Hi, Elizabeth K. How are you, honey? You guys can share channels. I don't have a problem with number 6, Regina. I will show you number 6. Number 6. Let's go back here, which is on the first page. Okay, here we go. Get this on here. Hand hammered Minier or excuse me, mignon, like filet mignon. Spell that's his first name. Mignon. Faget. Faget. Sterling silver. I believe that this is 14 karat plated right on the little nail there that's in the center.
She said no, sorry, the Sarda.
Oh, the Sarda? Oh, sorry. I'll go back to the Sarda.
That's number what?
That was number 5. It's okay. We're all right. We'll figure it
No,
out.
I just wanted to know myself.
This is Sarda, blue topaz, checkerboard cut.
Karen's in there.
Hi, Karen. How are you? Great show, my dear. Signed Sarda, handmade in Bali. And I put it on this beautiful, I'll put it on a bust here in a minute. Look at this chain. All hand done. Here is the clasp. Hook clasp. And it's 2.8 millimeters on this chain. This chain is phenomenal too. The cross is 13.1 grams. The chain is 17.3 for a total of 30.4 grams. Okay. So I'm going to do a starting bid on this. I'm lowering the price on this. I had this at 200 with the chain. I'm going to give you guys to, everybody can play if everybody wants to bid on this. If you've been eyeing this for a little bit, I'm going to start this out at 150. That's a pretty good drop for me. Handmade chain with a Sarda name cross. That's crazy. But that's great price. If you have priced Sarda pieces, this is all handmade chain. The chain will probably cost you just $100 just for the chain. I will put it on a bust if anybody's interested. Let's see what it looks like. Let me unzoom this for a second. Beautiful, beautiful pendant. And this comes off. So if you want to wear this chain with other pieces, you can. It's not set on this chain. Here.
Split the just defend it.
Can you just buy the cross? I will split the cross. Sure, Regina. The cross I'll start. Let's see here what I've got going on. I will start the cross at 70. Regina's in at 70. Thank you, Regina. Thank you, Tandy. It is about 2 inches, right? You're right, honey. Did I say that? Can you be my assistant and tell me if I forget it? It is about, what did I say, 2 1/4? About 2 1/4 with the bail. If anybody else would be interested, it'd be 75 or more. Handmade. They do not mass produce these guys. This is something that's handmade by our local artisan people in Bali. So each of these beads and wires are all hand soldered one piece at a time on here. Very labor intensive piece to do. They actually put the whole back on here. So if you find a piece of Sarda, think it was made with hands of love each time it was worked on. Okay. All right. I'm going to count this down, Regina. Here's your little flag, honey. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Regina for 70. Congratulations, Regina. Let me write that down. Does anybody want the chain? Starting bid for 80. Again, these chains are expensive. They're all handmade. I'll put that out there. Let's put cross. Only 80. Actually, be 70. The chain is 20 inches. It's a longer length. Okay. 20-inch long handmade wheat chain. This weighs, what did I say on that sticker note for the chain? How much does it weigh?
Chain is 17.3.
17.3 grams. 17.3 grams on this.
Weighed more than the cross did.
Was weighed more than the cross did. Okay, I'll leave that there. We'll come back to that later, I guess. All right, moving on. Thank you, Regina. All right. Anything else? Anybody want to look at crosses today? Let me go back to my rosaries, Taxco. This is Taxco here. Beautiful bead earrings, rosaries. This one's handmade by, again, Mignon Faget. Inc. Beautiful Victorian cross here.
Can you pull up that number 5 number?
Oh.
Yeah.
How's that? Everybody's gonna be like confused. What number are we doing? Yeah. Okay. Let me know. I'll come back to it. I know some people follow me in a little bit, and then I'll get these requests later. Okay.
Yep.
Put those away. All right.
All right, hold on. Let me put this one back. And we'll take this one.
Mm-hmm. Then we'll get something else up here. We'll do the check next.
Sure.
Okay, we're gonna do the check pieces next. Which you guys have been asking me about this, so let's see. Beautiful, rare check pieces. I'm gonna try to,
Oh, hand me your.
yeah, let's take that out of the way. All right, here we go. See if I can get all this. You guys saw this on my preview yesterday. If you watched my shorts, I had these up. Sorry about the bin on the floor. Let's see if I can zoom this in. These are beautiful pieces. All I can say is that you don't find check pieces in this condition for what these are, and the colors too. Sometimes with check jewelry, they'll be more subdued. These are beautiful, beautiful, beautiful color. That's all I can say. I'm going to bring these up one at a time. They all have different price points, but I just want to see what you got here. But again, beautiful pieces. I've got, these are signed. At least some of them are. This one is not. And I believe the earrings are not signed. These two, and then these are modern. I put the Rivolis on here too. It's like, because the Rivolis go with everything kind of thing. So, but for everything else, they're signed. So we'll get there. We'll start here. Beautiful blue rhinestone with the yellow marquise and clear rhinestone. These measure 3 inches long. These are clip. And again, that's the normal. If you look at the back of a check piece, that is the soldering they used back in the day to put these together. And beautiful, beautiful condition. And again, look at the size of the stones, the color of the stones.
Bruce is in the
Hi, Bruce. These are going to be a starting bid of $140 if you are interested in these beautiful check earrings. And I can put one up to me if you are interested to see size. They come back up. If I can get over here. Again, I got the other ones on. Look at these. Clips. Okay. Beautiful. Okay. So that's choice number 1. Let me go back to the screen here. Go back down. All right. Beautiful. Out of this world. Look at the work. Clear rhinestone. You have the blue glass, the almost like turquoise blue glass. Then you have the purple and teal rhinestones, clear rhinestones. This is a cabochon in the center. I know you're getting a reflection of my ring light, but this actually moves like a cabochon, like a chatoyant, see? And then at the ends, you have these beautiful elongated pear shapes. This is signed Hussar D. Hussar D. Opens up cuff. On the cone, it measures Approximately about a 7. Come on, Jenny. About a 7. And again, what's unusual about this is, again, look at how the condition. It's all about condition as well as the colors and the type of stones that are being applied in here. You just do not find check pieces in this great of condition, especially with when you get to the kind of these doubly colored rhinestones in like condition. They're not scratched up. They're not beat up. It's been lovely, loved piece. If anybody's interested in this cuff, I'm asking starting bid of this cuff at $475. And if you're gonna know where I'm going from, look at signed pieces or look at Juliana pieces for what even that. I know it's a totally different avenue between Czech and Juliana, but again, look what you're looking at.
What's the signature?
It says Hussar D. Hussar D. Beautiful cuff. I will put it on if you're interested, just to see what it looks like on my wrist. I get it with my show special still. Look at that. It's beautiful. Okay. And I know these are significant purchases, but I also look at the condition, because if you have to go find one, good luck trying to find one with these kind of stones in it too, because you're just not going to find them what's out here. All right, number 3, also signed. Hi, Elizabeth. How you doing, my dear? Look at this. Watermelon. Purple glass, green rhinestone. Look at this. This is amazing. Amazing. Also signed Hussar D. Right there. And again, it's a hinged cuff. Hi, Beth. How are you? Good to see you. Also, same size as the last one. I have a 7. And this one, and good luck. I said, look at trying to find. It's all about condition, and it's about the rarity of finding the watermelons too. This one is a starting bid of $450. This is just absolutely amazing. I will put this one on. I have no problem putting beautiful pieces of jewelry on for you guys to see. Look at that. It catches the light. It's like, oh. Also signed. These are signed now. I've had ones that are not signed. Of course, the ones that are not signed, I don't charge as much because this is signed again. Hussar D. So it is a signed piece. All right. Next one. Get this. Hi, Nancy. How are you? Look at this. And if you guys ever have a question about polish or how things look on screen, look at what you're looking at. And unfortunately, those are like reflections of my ring light. So if you're getting that type of reflection on a piece of glass, it's basically been probably hidden in a drawer probably forever and never been worn. I mean, this is absolutely, I don't know what else I can say about it. We have the Rivoli cut watermelons in there. We have a beautiful light blue cabochons, and then you have the rhinestones. Okay, this one is also, is this one signed? Yes, this one is signed as well. Hussar D. Czech glass bracelet. This is amazing. This is, let's see here.
Legacy pieces.
Legacy pieces. These are definitely legacy pieces. Let me just measure this just to be sure. It's about a 7 1/4. It has the little clip at the end, the rhinestones. Again, here's the back of it. Sorry about the focusing, everybody. Definitely legacy pieces. If you are a collector of glass and know what these pieces are, it's because of the quality and the rarity of the color of these stones. Like those Rivolis are just, oh. This is a starting bid on this bracelet of $550. Okay.
What's the blue cuff?
What's the blue cuff? Back here, the blue cuff had a starting bid on the blue cuff, my dear, of $475. This is the blue cuff. And it's a cuff that opens up, also signed Hussar D. I can put it on if you like. Okay. All right. And then if you guys missed this one, this is the other one I did before that. The watermelon. Look at that. Okay. Moving on. Okay. Now these are more modern. If anybody wants a pair of modern Rivolis, I just happen to find this beautiful Rivolis. These are more modern cut. These are clip.
Grace.
Hi, Grace. Now these, everybody don't have a nightmare, but these are modern. So of course it's not gonna be as expensive. These have a starting bid, $60. These are not signed. This is modern. I just put them on the trade because of the Rivolis. And if anybody's looking for Rivoli multicolored earrings, these are beautiful clips with the rhinestone, clear rhinestone border, clip earrings, more modern. These are not old, but I put them on here just so they look great with the, here you go. Here's the back. See, it's just a modern.
Bruce said his name is David Hussar.
David Hussar. Okay. I don't know. I mean, I know you say that. I wasn't sure if that was his name or what. It's David.
Says.
That's what he says. Okay.
No, I mean, that's what it says on the.
Yeah, it says Hussar D. And I was like, I don't know. I mean, it says David Hussar. I mean, that's what you say, Bruce. And I was like, I don't know. I was trying to find confirmation of that, but 60 on those. Okay, starting bid. These are not signed. Check glass, opaque red with the AB rhinestone at the top. These are pierced. Here is the back. So you guys can see that they are check. Starting bid on these beautiful earrings. These are 2.5 inches long. Again, these are not signed, so the price will be a little different. Are $125 on these. I can put them up to my ears if you like. Hold on, let me come back up. Think of these at the holidays. Oh my gosh. Beautiful. Red is hard to find. And check. And especially it's about the condition. Okay. And then the Prime de Resistance, which is the one at the bottom, which I believe is the most rare out of all of them, is this beautiful one here. Look at this bracelet.
It's a WWE championship.
Look at this bracelet. I mean, oh my God. AB, clear rhinestone, red glass. Here is the back. This is signed here. Different maker. KUTZ-CZ. I believe that's Kutz/CZ being, see, not cubic zirconia. It would be for Czech.
KUTZ.
KUTZ-CZ. Representing Czech. This is 7 3/4 to 8 3/4 inches. Look at this on the wrist. This is amazing. This is amazing. And it's about rarity and factor on something like this. I mean, look at the stones. Oh, okay. This is a starting bid on this phenomenal bracelet of $600. And again, it all has to do about condition, the brightness of the stones. If I was showing you pieces of brown, yellow, things like that, those are they're beautiful colors of check, are not red, but the blues, the watermelons, the reds, the blues typically command a premium because most of the brighter and more rare. So if you're interested, those are the prices. You can send an email. My husband is watching email. You can send me if you're interested in any of these pieces. They're phenomenal pieces, but they are beautiful condition. I cannot say they're off the chart. Okay. All right. Moving on. Thank you, Deborah. Appreciate it. And we're going to start with some new pieces today.
You want to put that back?
Am I going to put it back?
Would you?
Yeah, I can put it
So we
back.
don't lose it.
Do we want to bring it up just in case somebody was interested in this?
Maybe later.
Okay. I'll leave it here then. Yeah. All right. I do have more rhinestones. So everybody's very interested in rhinestone. We're going to keep going here. Some things you didn't see yesterday. Can I have a tray? Oh, I don't. Just give me something to put these on.
You gotta give me a second.
I
here.
understand.
Give me a second.
All right. This is unsigned. I could not find anything on this. I did confer with Leslie and T. I call her my sis. They couldn't confirm anything on this. All they told me was a very nice quality of costume. So this is what the clasp looks like. Fold over clasp. And then look at these beautiful AB rhinestone. And then the glass is molded. If I can get these marquees in there to show you. They almost like little, like faceted chunks of ice. And you guys see how there's multiple colors in there? There's purple and white. So I don't know if that we actually considered what they call a Givre glass when you have multiple colors in a glass piece. I'll show you the back in a minute, but this is what it looks like. And then here is the back. So you have a combination of open and closed junctures there. 7¼ inches on the cone. That's what it looks like on my wrist. Come on. Camera's having moments with me today. There we go. All right. Starting bid, 120. 120 on this. If it ends up being like Juliana or some type of other thing, I don't know. But I thought it was really, really beautiful condition. The type of glass that it is, it's phenomenal. Okay. I will put that one back in the box. Pass on that. I have another one here. This is green. No signature again. Same similar findings. Let's see here. Green rhinestone, similar clasp. These do not glow. Okay, let me show you this. Can you tell this person loved bling? Like loves bling. This is 6¾ So all my smaller wrist ladies out there, this might fit you. 6¾ inches. Starting bid 60 on this one. Beautiful for the holidays. Let me put it on the cone so you guys can see the size. Oopsie. Hold on. I just. Six and 3/4 is right there. Beautiful, beautiful rhinestone bracelet. Condition. Okay. Moving on.
Yep, we're moving on.
We've got I've got a lot of things today, so we're just gonna go through it. This was look at this one. This is black and blue. This one is also not signed. But look at the mounting. Look at the setting. So you have the blue marquise, midnight blue rhinestone on the outside, and then you have these black, big, huge cabochons on the inside. This does have a safety chain. Again, the same similar findings as the last one I had. This is probably a little more newer, I think. Thank you, Martha. All right. Size, let me put on the cone. This is a 6 1/4 on the cone. 6 1/4 on the cone. Starting bid of this one is at 100. This lady had some really good, beautiful pieces of fashion jewelry. Beautiful, beautiful pieces. Condition is all, everything is about condition, right? In costume jewelry. Even though it's not signed, you can still have some valuable pieces if not on signatures. So send me an email if you're interested in that. All right. I'm going to show, I just got this in today. You guys didn't even see this on my haul. This is a 48 inches long amethyst and garnet necklace. Can't go up and down, up and down, up and down. Okay, let's go back. Okay, look at this. I'll zoom in a second. Let me do this real quick. All right. Beautiful amethyst, garnet in between. Then we have the elongated elliptical amethyst. No clasp on this. And it goes and goes and goes. It goes and goes and goes. So here, I'll put it up on the bust here. And beautiful piece.
Kathy's in the house.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Good to see you. There's my friend Kathy. Don't forget to share your channels. Haven't checked out my friend Kathy, wonderful lady up in Wisconsin. She's a beautiful lady. This is, let me give you the information. This is 48 inches long. When I put this on the scale, this comes to 820 carats of gemstone. 820 carats on the scale, guys. Okay. In other words, if you know gram weight, 164 grams. So if you can kind of calculate that in your head, okay, 100. That's a lot. It's heavy. I've got a lot of weight here. Starting bid of 80 on this. 48 inches long. Starting bid of 80. Garnet, beautiful amethyst, and it's gorgeous. Yippie's in at 80. Thank you, Yippie. Regina's in at 85. And literally, like I said, I did not get it till this morning. It literally just came to my door. So I want to get this out to see you guys to see. So Yippie's back in at 90. Thank you, Yippie. Regina's in at 95. Thank you. Yippie's in at 100. Regina's in at 105. And I'll show you guys up close. Get the beautiful color of the amethyst.
Yippie's back in.
Yippie's in at 110.
Regina followed up.
Regina's in at 115. Yippie's in at 120. It's a gorgeous necklace. Do so much with this. Regina's in at 125. Rippy's in at 130. And just so you guys, 820 carats. That's crazy. 820 carats of gemstone on this necklace. Yippie's in at 140. Regina's out. Thank you, Regina, for your bids. It's an absolutely stunning necklace. I know you guys are going to love this. Okay, I want to count this down for you, Yippie. Here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to you, Miss Yippie, for 140. Congratulations, my dear.
Thank you, Regina.
Thank you, Regina. Appreciate your bids. I know you ladies love your amethyst, so one time I got that and I loved it with the garnet. I just had to get that. All right.
Got it.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Next is a vintage AV gold tone. The earrings are signed Weiss. And the necklace is not signed, but I believe it to be a set because I'm going to show it to you while it looks together. Okay. There's the necklace. The necklace is 15 inches long. The earrings are 3/4 of an inch in diameter, and they are clipped and signed Weiss. And I'll show you the signature on these. Ah, I can get it on the screen. Come on, Jenny. It's not showing. Hold on. Weiss, there we go. Weiss. And then here are the earrings. Clips. They look like a match to me. Gold tone. Gold tone. Here's the back. Bag, yep. Marquee cut. Call marquee cut on you. That's okay.
Yeah, same thing.
Marquee cuts and marquee cuts. Starting bid 125. Again, it's about condition. Beautiful, beautiful Weiss set. AB. Thank you, Otter Cat. Beautiful set. Okay. You guys send me an email if you're interested. And I'm going to give you a lot to think about today.
Oh, yeah.
And lots of things here. All right. These just came in today, too. Yes, FedEx delivers on Sundays. At least in my house, they do.
Yes, they do.
All right. These are J. King. Sponge coral inlay. A lot of work went into these earrings. Look at that. Sponge coral inlay. Not only that, but on a curve. I'll show you the mark in a minute. We'll take one off. Let's just do it that way so I don't drop one. DTR China. Look how much silver is on this earring. A lot of work. Starting bid on these earrings, again, because they're all inlay pieces. You guys see this? How they're all different pieces that are all inlaid in this earring? Sponge coral. I talk about it all the time. It's getting harder to find coral in any capacity. $95 on these earrings. They weigh 8.8 grams and they're 1.5 inches long.
Leslie's in the house.
Hi, Leslie. You know I was talking about J. King, so here's Leslie. My wonderful friend Leslie. Again, if you're looking for J. King, she's got some great pieces. All right. Send me an email on that. All right, moving on. Next is this beautiful, gorgeous piece. This is a beautiful AB crystal, light blue, 4-strand, 5-strand. Can't count. Coffee hasn't kicked in. Necklace. Sorry, I'm gonna get this up on the screen. That way. Oh, beautiful.
Kind of like dangling a carrot in front of
Yeah, I know. It's angled half the screen there for you guys to see. This is just absolutely stunning. AB blue crystal necklace, hook closure in the back. Can you imagine what those check pieces I showed you that one bracelet? Oh God. All right. It's 14 inches long. That has a 2.5-inch extender in the back. Starting bid of $68. $68 on this beautiful necklace for 5 strands. That color, gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. That's a great price for that. 5 strands for $68. Wow. Okay. You guys can, I'm going to pass. Moving on.
Yep.
Okay. Oh, what is some sterling? What do we got? All right. I'm going to show my agate pieces. $17 inches long. Chunky monkey. Beautiful agate.
Francis in the house.
Hi, Francis. How are you? I hope you're feeling okay today. Everybody send some prayers to Francis. She's not feeling so good. 17 inches long. Look at these pieces of agate. I talk about it all the time. When you get red in an agate, very rare to find in nature when you find red in an agate like that. These are, where's my pen light? Transparent. These are not jasper. What I'm trying to get at. This is not jasper. You can see my pen light through it. Okay. So imagine this out in the sun. Sunlight. Okay. I'm going to take you on a tour of this necklace. Again, look at the size of these. The size of each of these beads, I think is important to show. About 1.25 inches. And then they flip. So if you like this design, just flip it that way. If you like it this way, flip it that way. Beautiful. Okay. I'm going to take you around. Again, look at the red. Back here.
That gray is awesome.
Look at the banding. You guys see that? Banding in this agate right there. Now, again, does not have sterling class. Not unusual because this is strung on wire. Sometimes you don't have to put a sterling clasp on it because, again, sterling is malleable. So you want to put a little, sometimes you'll find on these pieces, even though you got beautiful, why didn't they put the time to put sterling on it? Sometimes they'll do that because of weight. So don't knock it because it doesn't have sterling, but beautiful piece of agate. Okay. This weighs on the scale, 172.93 grams. Okay. 172.9 grams or 6.1 ounces. If you guys do your way you do it. I didn't do it in carats because they do have some findings in between, because I don't want to be fair to you that it wouldn't be like the garnet amethyst one I did earlier, because it doesn't have, that one didn't have findings. But it is a heavy piece. 125 is a start bid on this necklace. It's a phenomenal piece of jewelry. If you love stones and you love Mother Nature's work, I call it Mother Nature's artistry at work, is these beautiful pieces of gemstone. I can put it on if you like me to, but I have my other one on. Which reminds me, I'm wearing one myself right now for the show special. So let me know on that. Gorgeous piece. No, okay. And it'll be hot. All right, I will do this beautiful Venetian glass set, cobalt blue with rosette lamp work.
Elizabeth says she'll be back. So.
Okay, Elizabeth. Now, I'm going to sell them with these earrings. These are clip with the copper in there. Clip vintage. Okay. The necklace is 20 inches long. Let me take you on the tour of the necklace first. Here we go. Beautiful Venetian glass with the rosettes. Then you have the cobalt blue glass. And look at these elongated beads. I don't know. I love cobalt blue. I don't know how you guys feel about it. Either you love it or hate it, but I love cobalt blue. It's rich, very rich looking. Has a gold tone. Push slot clasp. Okay. This is stunning. Okay. And at the same time, I have these earrings, which I think look great together with it. So starting bid, this is not an inexpensive set, but I look at it this way, where you're going to find the beads. The beads are 15.5 millimeters on these beads here. Okay. I had a shorter one a couple weeks ago. We were here for that. Those are a little bit bigger beads, but it's a shorter necklace. This is longer, and this one has the rosettes in it. So starting big on this set is $250. If you're interested in this beautiful, beautiful necklace. Absolutely stunning. Thank you, Grace. That means a lot for me. Thank you. I try to find things that I know that are unique for my customers, and I call you my friends actually, but I would be proud to wear this. If it was something that I think would be proud to wear, that's how I look at it. So let me know. It's a gorgeous, gorgeous set. Please, please let me know if you're interested in that. Okay. All right. Where are we at? What time today? We got another. I gotta figure out where I'm at for time. Have we done a giveaway yet? Oh, wait, how many people we got thumbs up? We got 23 people here and 30 thumbs up. Do we want to do a giveaway yet, or do a couple more things?
A couple more.
Okay, my husband says do a couple things. Okay. All right. Let's just do this. This is fun. Are you looking for a cute little floral brooch? Vintage? Gold tone? Gold tone flower? Starting bid, $12. $12. 2.5 by 1 inch. 2.5 inches by 1. Nobody wants my flower.
No.
Oh. How about 8? Starting bid at 8. Just find it. Find it. Oh, my flight.
No.
Nope. Okay. We'll move on. All right. I'm going to show this beautiful necklace. So now this one has, I don't know where to start. Let's just take it all in. These are sterling silver origami shaped squares that have the little floral motif. And then I don't think these are jasper. Yeah, these are jasper. But I want you guys to look at the size of these beads and the polish. These are 20 millimeters. 20. Yes, I said 20. And then in some of these beads, there's purple. Polish on these beads are amazing. Look at this. Non-sterling glass, strung on wire. Look at that. Purple. Okay. This is not a lightweight necklace. 249.5 grams. Otherwise, 8.8 ounces. Now, again, these 3 beads are sterling. The clasp is not. Not unusual. Okay. But I will tell you that these beads, these origami shaped box beads, are made by Thai Karen Hill tribe, which is in Thailand. Okay, all handmade sterling silver. They actually look like little origami boxes. Really, really cool.
Jamie wants a 950 silver or more.
Oh, really? Okay. I tested it to be sterling, so if it ends up being 950, guess what I got? So yes, beautiful, beautiful necklace. I'm gonna start this one out at 250, which to me is a gift if you try pricing these for what 20 millimeter jasper. If you could find the beads too. Look how large these are. Beautiful necklace. Absolutely amazing. Hi, Catherine. How are you? Good to see you, my dear. And again, here is the clasp. Beautiful. Send me an email. I know I'm showing you guys some big pieces today, but I also think about, I know sometimes people want to take a little bit to think about it, and let me know. Okay. All right, let me put that down so I know what I did that for. All right. Beautiful, beautiful necklace. Oh, and if anybody here, let me come back to the camera. I'm going to do a giveaway right now, just because we have some people a little bit. I'm going to go over my show special since thinking about necklaces. This is an absolute steal. If you just show, and I just showed you something for what, $250? Look at this. Let me take this off.
Froggy's
Hi, Froggy. How are you, honey? Oh, I'm sending some prayers to my friend Dina. I guess she was supposed to have a show today, and she wasn't feeling so good. So prayers to you, Dina, if you're watching or lurking or what you're doing, but I hope you feel better. All right, look at this necklace, guys. Non-sterling clasp, black onyx, smoky quartz, and the most phenomenal banded agate I've seen in a long time. Look at these beads. elliptical shaped beads, natural color. Look at the matrix in this. Rock crystal quartz, black onyx, tiger's eye. And then down here is one at the bottom. Phenomenal necklace. 17 and a half inches long. You also will get with the deal my earrings, which are sterling silver, inlay black onyx, pierced ears, and sterling silver Riccio link, handmade in Italy. 8 inches long, feels like woven fabric on your wrist. Made in Italy. Look at the clasp. Look how large the clasp is. You're gonna get all 3 pieces. Buy it now, $175. Necklace, earrings, bracelet. Great, great price. Hi, Marzina. Good to see you, honey. Glad you can make it. So yeah, $175. The bracelet is 20 grams. Just on this bracelet, guys, this is a $100 bracelet all day long. $5 a gram, which is easy right now. This is handmade. No mass production on a Riccio link. And then I'm throwing in this beautiful gemstone necklace and sterling silver earrings, which the earrings weigh 7.7 grams. Okay? So do the math. Makes sense to me. All right. Let me do a giveaway. So everybody refresh. If you haven't come to my channel before, we're going to do a giveaway. So make sure you guys are in live chat. All chat. Refresh, and we're going to do a giveaway time. And the first person to give me the answer will win something for me. You guys ready? Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Pick a state of the USA and go. Give me abbreviations if you want to. You don't have to spell out the whole name of the state.
But come close.
Yeah, please get it right though. I can't. Keep going. I don't see it yet. Okay. Well, I don't see it yet, so let me just keep going. Oh, okay. I see it now. Everybody stop. I have to go back though, because I do see it. Let me go back, because what I was looking for, I'm going to show you guys what I'm looking. I was looking for Michigan. Michigan. All right. So let me go back in case you guys can help me find it. Michigan. And if I missed it, I'm going to just make sure, because I want to make sure.
Group effort.
It's a group effort. Michigan is what I was looking for.
Yeah.
I think Amberzino.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it was, there we go. It was Marzina. She just got here and she's going to win something from me. All right. Congratulations, Marzina. All right. So what do I get? Marzina. Yay. Yes, you won something. And you're going to get sterling silver from Jen. So do you want, let's just do it this way. Marzina. I'm going to put things on the bus and you can pick what you like. How about that? Does that sound like a good plan? Because that's what I try to do. Pick what you like. Give me uno momento. Then everybody else can see too. Okay. I'm going to put like a whole bunch of things on here. Hold on a minute. Like, what? I never get to pick anything. Well, at this channel, you do. All right. So I've got how many necklaces? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 necklaces, Marzana. You get to pick one. Okay. All sterling silver on these. And just tell me which one you would like. See if I can kind of zoom in here. Sorry, it's a little not focused yet. This one here is sterling silver bugle beads with glass. This one's inlay opal. It's like a little bead, black onyx. This one's a little aventurine. This one here is blue topaz with druzy and amethyst. And this was like a chandelier one with amethyst, blue topaz, and white topaz. And then this one's actually signed Sandy Baker.
Druzy.
You want the druzy? Okay. Let me get that for you, Marzana. Thank you. Let me put that back on there. Congratulations, Marzana. I gotta put things back where they go. Gotta get them all down here. It's always the last one. Here you go. That's for Marzana.
Got it.
Thank you. Congratulations, Marzana.
Got sticky.
Oh, hold on. I can write your name on it. Free gift. And for those of you who are kind of new to my channel, you don't have to buy a thing for me because that's our gift to say thank you for being here. And we pick up the shipping. We have her information, right?
Yes.
Okay. So thank you, Marzana. Appreciate you so much. And
Michigan thanks you too.
Michigan thanks you too. Yes. All right. Let's keep going. Thank you, guys. We'll do another one in a little bit. All right. Did I miss anybody? Hi, Ann. Hi, Deborah. Did I miss anybody who came in? But Catherine, I said, how do you think? All right.
Yep.
Moving on. Brand new ring. You haven't seen this one. Sterling silver moonstone. Beautiful blue flash. I love the detail in this ring. It is a size, should be a 9.5. Let's put that on my, yep. 9.5. Larger size people or ring size. Underneath has the whole opening for light for the stone. Beautiful detail. Starting bid 50. Cabochon moonstone, blue rainbow moonstone, sterling silver, 9.5.
Leslie, Michigan's best state. What she doesn't know is I was born in Michigan.
Oh, my husband was born in Michigan. Yep, Joe was born in Michigan. All right, we're gonna pass on the moonstone. Okay.
All right.
All right. 23 inches long, rhodonite. Barrel clasp. Silk knotted. 8.4 millimeters on the beads. Beautiful rhodonite. Like this.
Her used to live in Ann Arbor.
Oh, you used to live in Ann Arbor? Okay, cool. All right, starting bid 46. 46 on the 23-inch long rhodonite 8.4 millimeter bead necklace. Silk knotted. The knotting would cost you more than $46. I will tell you all day long it would cost you more than $46 for silk knotting.
Yes, take the time to do it.
And they're beads, not chips. Talk about it all the time. More expensive to buy a bead than chips. Beautiful rhodonite. Barrel class, vintage. It's $2 an inch, guys. That's crazy for beads and stringing. Thank you, Marzana. Okay, we'll pass on that. All right. How about this one? Pink and teal rhinestone. Slack clasp.
Those are not two, they're one piece.
This is all one together. Okay. 6 3/4 should be on my mandrel. Cone, I should say. 6 3/4, a little bit bigger maybe. So we have teal and pink. Two together. $22. Starting bid 22. Prong set rhinestone bracelet. I like the color combinations. Really pretty. Okay. Tribe school. Or if you just want a basic vintage. Now this is unusual for vintage bracelet. Look at this clasp. This is a clasp that you just literally put the other end of the chain or the rhinestone piece into here, and it just kind of slides right in. There's no clasp. It just kind of slides right in. This is 6 1/4 inches full. Right there. 20. $20 on this. Karen's in. Thank you, Karen. This is old. I know it's old when they have the clasp like that. And you also be interested, be 22 or more. Again, just slides in. All right, we're gonna count this down for you, Karen. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sold to Miss Karen for 20. Congratulations, Karen. All right. Okay, I'm going to pull out a beautiful piece of Taxco. Ready to hold on to their hats. Okay, I can sell it separately without the chain. And I want you to feast your eyes on this beautiful specimen of sodalite. Look how large this necklace or pendant is, I should say. Look at this, size-wise. 3 inches long. Beautiful sodalite. Here is the mark on the back. I can get it close right there. It's upside down. It says Mexico 925. Then it has the TA-90. Beautiful. And I have this on a long chain, but I can sell the chain separately. But again, look at the bail. You can put this on a nice strand of beads if you wanted to. 3 inches long by 2 inches wide. Right now it is currently on a Italian 23.5-inch long snake chain. Signed Boma, B-O-M-A. Okay. So let me give you a price. Together, I'm looking for a price. Let me give you the weights first. The pendant weighs 42.9 grams of this pendant. This is heavy. This is chunky. Over an ounce. 42.94 grams. The chain is 21.2 for a total weight of 64 grams. Okay. So I'm asking together with the chain 280. If you're interested in just the pendant, be 180 and 100 for the chain. So 180 for the pendant, 100 for the chain. That's how I came up with 280. It's a phenomenal piece of jewelry. Taxco. Beautiful specimen of look at the rope detail. You just do not find pendants like that. That weight, that much work. Taxco, beautiful piece. And that sodalite is to die for. So, does the stone wiggle?
Is it loose?
No, I think it's. Oh, it might be shaking on my. Why? Because I think it's on my. No, it's not wiggling. It's my desk because I have it on the corner of my desk. Let's see if it does this. Oopsie. Let's do a zoom.
Just wondering if it was.
I think it was. I think because you see that it's this bust. That's what's wiggling. Not moving. Nope. Not wiggling. And thank you. I'm gonna keep an eye on it. Beautiful, beautiful piece. Yeah, just the way it's flopping on this bust. All right, you guys send me an email on this. It's a beautiful, beautiful pendant, okay? I also have lapis. Lapis is here in the house. This is an enhancer. You guys have been asking me for enhancers. It's hard to find enhancers out in the wild. And this one I have put on a...
Rosa's in the house.
Hi, Rosa. How are you, my dear? Good to see you. All right. This is on a Italian made. I want you guys to look at this chain. This was a set. I broke up the set. I had a longer necklace of, I think it was 30 something plus inches. This is 15 inches. Italian made chain, but look at the beads, like almost like disco balls in between a intertwined, almost like an infinity link. Okay. And then I have it on this, which is in the lapis, is on a pendant enhancer. And I want you to feast your eyes on this. Oh, I have it backwards. Hold on. This is the enhancer. All right. Look at this. Pyrite. Beautiful pyrite and lapis. I just showed you sodalite, right? Last one. Okay. And then this is an enhancer. So you would unhook it right here. Open. And it comes off. So you can put it on pearls. You can put it on other beads. So in the meantime, I had this beautiful chain. I think it looks pretty on this chain. But if you don't want the chain, I totally understand. I sell them separately. That's how I do it. Or if you want it together. So starting bid with this chain is $130. If you just want the pendant, would be $75. The chain is $55. That's how I got the pricing. So if you want to just bid on something, you just put in the chat what you're looking for, and then we go from there. So the chain, you're interested in the chain, Amberzina? So we're gonna bid on the chain. Let me take off the pen. The pendant was $75.
Oh, I forgot to put the price in.
But she likes the chain, so we're gonna start with the chain. Let me take off the pendant. Now they got it back on here. All right, so Amberzina's in, or Marzana's in. I'm calling Amberzina, Marzana. I get this right. Marzana is in at 55 on this beautiful Italian-made chain. It is signed. Let me show it to you, Marzana. Right there, 925, Italy. And I think it has a signature. Let me tell you what it's.
15.
15 inches. Yes, ma'am. It says Italia Crea. I think it means Italian made. Italian, isn't it? Crea, C-R-E-A. And it weighs 14.9 grams. But it's 15 inches. That's why I gave you guys a deal. Thank you. I guess I'm learning my Italian. If any else would be interested, it'd be 60 or more on the Italian made chain. Beautiful. Hi, Karen. How are you? Good to see you, honey. All right, I'm going to count this down for you, Marzana. Where's my flag? All right, where it is. Okay. Boop. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So to Marzana for 55. Congratulations, Marzana. I'll have to give you. Okay, so there is that. I'm going to give you that and this.
Yep.
All right. Is anybody interested in the enhancer? No, I didn't write that down. Sorry, honey.
That's all right.
Let me get this back up here. Lapis lazuli. Look how large this is. Lapis lazuli, sterling silver, pendant enhancer. Starting bid was 75 on this. 2.5 inches long. Here. Beautiful pyrite inclusions, double-sided. It's an enhancer, so you can put this on pearls, put it on beads, anything that you're looking for. Nope. Okay. Put that down. Let me put that back in the bag. All right. I do have black coral today. This is 17 inches long, gold filled. Very vintage. And cultured pearls. And I'll show you why this is coral in a minute. Coral is a very light material. So you'll say, well, Jenny, how do you know it's not black onyx? Well, black onyx, first of all, have a different luster. We've shown a few pieces of onyx today. And I want you to see the growth inclusions of coral. See, it lives like right there.
Spots.
Little spots. And you can kind of see in some of these are not completely, see how there's a little bit of curving on some of these. Harder to find this, guys. I'm telling you right now. Find coral in general. This is vintage, probably from the 50s or 60s on this. Starting bid 85. If anybody's interested in this. 17 inches long. It weighs 15.22 grams. The coral sections are approximately 15 to 18 millimeters here. And the pearls are about 5.2 to 5.7 millimeters. That's right, Rosanna, isn't it? So I pick coral up. Anytime I get it for a good price, I pick it up because I know somebody's going to appreciate it. They're going to understand what this means, and then they'll be thanking me probably about 10 years from now because they're going to be like, what? Beautiful coral. Yep. Okay. Let me know. And as you guys know, I'm going to keep reminding you, if I pass on an item, I'm no pressure on anybody to buy anything, but if I pass on an item, you send my husband an email. He's monitoring all my email, chat at the same time. And if I pass on something today or something from a previous show, he's watching all of it. And it's first come, first serve. It just has to go up on the auction block. All my new pieces go up on the auction block first. Once it is passed, it's first come, first serve. Such as these beautiful babies. These were my personal earrings. I wore them one time. And I'm going to emphasize that. I literally wore them one time. These are David Yurman. 14 karat gold posts. Look, I can't even get them open. They're so strong. I can't even open them up because they're so good. And I'll show you the mark on these. 14 karat gold, David Yurman. You go to any David Yurman retailer, they're not going to discount you at all. And I'm going to show you the mark. I just got to find it where it is. Should be on the post somewhere. Or me.
Happy Ducky got called into work.
Uh-oh, Happy Ducky. Well, don't work too hard. Well, thank you so much for coming by. And we appreciate you being here. And don't work too hard today. They're on the bottom of this earring. Let's see if I can get this focused. Oh, there we go. I had it, and then it went. There you go. DY925, right on the bottom of that earring. Again, these are 14 karat gold posts. You will also get, so here they are together. Kind of a twisting cable. The original bag, I got it in. So you got the original bag, the earrings. These earrings retail for $495. $495. You walk into a Yurman store, that's what these earrings cost. I literally wore them one time, and the only reason there's nothing wrong with the earrings. Hi, Tanya, how are you? The only reason I'm letting them go is I don't wear them. My husband's blessed me with some other pairs, so I don't wear them as thought I would. And so they're literally brand new. I mean, literally, it's like driving a new car off the lot and I have it sitting at my house. That's what these are. I mean, let's face it. That's pretty much how you could explain it. So because of that, I'm asking $400 on these. And if you go to a David Yurman store, you're not going to be get any discount for a brand new pair of Yurman earrings. Sterling silver, 14 karat gold in the original bag. And if you're interested, you can send me an email. They will come in the bag and go from there. Stop showing great stuff. Okay, Arzena, you're so funny. I can't, like I said, I have to go through sometimes, I have to go through my own jewelry because I have to pick and choose what I should keep and not keep because I don't wear it all, But I also know I didn't wear these. I wore them one time. That's it. All right. Moving on. Oh, let me zoom out. Sorry. Way up there for you. All right. Clear rhinestone screwback earrings.
Oh, you can zoom in.
Now I can zoom in.
I'm kidding.
Emerald cut screwbacks. Beautiful. Look at the condition of the rhinestones. Always important to look at. These are 3/4 of an inch long. They're not signed. Beautiful condition. $28 on these. Starting bid. Emerald cut with the 3 different size rhinestones. Screwbacks. Vintage. Yeah, they perfect for the holidays. That's right, Marzena. All right, pass. I go fast on my show, guys. Figured if I show it, you're gonna see it. All right, how about a kitty? Where's all my cat lovers here in the vintage cat brooch?
Got a tummy ache.
He got a big belly. Blue glass. He's got little dark blue marquee cut eyes, midnight blue, and then you have the more light blue nose. He's got little whiskers. Here's the back. Starting bid on him is $28. 1 1/4 inches long. Let me see if I can get this close for you guys to see. Sawtooth bezel set belly. And you don't like cats? Hey, when's the last time you see a blue cat? I just thought it was cute. A couple of detail. Prong work stones. rope whiskers, textured ears, sawtooth bezel belly. This was done really, really nicely when this was done. Look at all the parts and pieces put this together. Okay, I'll pass on the kitty. Okay, I do have some Millefiori. Okay, I've got 2 sets here. One was I'm going to start with the one that was not mine. This is 14 inches long and has a 4-inch extender in the back, paper clip, and it has a little Millefiori bead hanging off there. Okay, so look at the hardware here. Look at this clasp, and the beads are 12.8 millimeters. These are big beads. Okay, and these are the earrings. And what's unusual about these earrings, I kind of went over this in my haul the other day. The earrings are metal. Okay. And so these, if I take one off, let me show you. They're the Millefiori section is an earring enhancer, if you want to call them that, or an enhancer drop. Let's see if we can put this. So they're a little charm. Basically, it's a charm, elongated charm that you just lay on the back inside of your earrings, dress up an earring. So if you don't want this big red bead, you could put this part, let's say, on a gold stud if you want a little more subdued versus these big, huge red metal parts. But you've got a little pair of studs, you can do like little gold beads or something instead of this. It comes off, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so let me put them back on this card, but you're going to get these. Let's get you started. And then, like I said, you could put the little charms on your own earrings if you wanted something like a gold stud. Okay, or another color. Beautiful Millefiori drops. When's the last time you see anything like that? Okay, so this, if you're interested in this set, I'm going to start this beautiful set. If anybody loves them, at 95. 95 for the set. And it's beautiful Millefiori beads, all Italian made. Look at the size of the beads. And you get the earrings too. And big beads. Okay. So that's set number 1. All right. And then the next set was my personal set. And I believe I got this set from Kirsten Red. I thought I would wear it more often. I did not. Nothing wrong with it. Just didn't wear it as much as I thought I'd wear it. That's all. We're going to get the bracelet. When's the last time you saw a bracelet? You're also going to get earrings. Clip earrings, vintage clip earrings made in Italy. Bracelet, all silk knotted. Okay. And then the necklace. So let me give you all the details here. 21.5 inches long on the necklace. The bracelet is 8 inches. Double strand. Has a slot clasp. This opens up. You can get that. And earrings. $150 start bid on this whole set. Get it all. And if you want to break it up, give gift to somebody or whatever you want, but it's all here. Okay. move on to something else. One more hour, right?
Yep.
Okay. So why don't we do that? Do we want to do some buy it now? I do have, is anybody interested in Heidi Douse? Oh, let me show these old rigs here. I have some old sterling here too. Hold on, let me show these pieces. Let me know if anybody's interested in Heidi Douse. I'm going to show you some rings here that I just got this week. This is a very old, I don't even think this is marked. Let me make sure on it. It is not marked. Look at this patina. All you got to do is take a look at the patina. You know it's old. And the embossment. Stamp work.
Is that like a starburst right now?
It has a little embossment pattern.